Hey guys, this is Nick from BK Equity Savers. I just want to make this quick video kind of explaining who we are, what we do, how we can help you. So we exist to help families that are going through bankruptcy protect their hard-earned assets and the equity in those assets. The way we do that is we file the proper paperwork, we do all the work for the families, and this is what we do is completely outside of the bankruptcy courts. And so what we've seen is a lot of bankruptcy attorneys just don't have the time or just don't know how to really protect all of the assets and the equity that a family has that's going through bankruptcy. And we don't know why that is. We think it's because there's just a sheer amount of volume of bankruptcy filings that happen every day in the state of Utah. Anywhere from 10 to 30 families a day will file bankruptcy in Utah. Utah is in the top 10 in the nation for number of bankruptcy filings. And so there's a lot of work for the bankruptcy attorneys to do. And so we think they just don't have the time to take the care necessary to help the families protect their hard-earned equity in their assets. And so what we do is we do all that work, we do all the paperwork for the family to make sure that they do not become a victim of the system. We have worked with a lot of families, mostly in the foreclosure arena, trying to help them get money back from the banks. And we find that a lot of families will file bankruptcy to try and save their home. And a lot of times that works, and a lot of times it just postpones the inevitable. And some families will end up losing their home to foreclosure. And we found that the work that we do can help save them the equity primarily in their home. If you don't own your home, there's really not a whole lot we can do for you. But if you do own your home, that's where our service is very valuable. We've had family members that, had they met us beforehand, they could have saved thousands of dollars. Just off the top of my head, I think of a family in Heber who filed bankruptcy to try to save their home, but inevitably the home got foreclosed on, and they lost about, they could have saved about $56,000 in equity had they met us before the foreclosure. There's another family in Ogden that I remember lost about $40,000. And so we don't want to see that happen, and that is why we exist. And so we just do all the work for the family to protect your hard-earned assets and the equity from your creditors. The only other thing now is, what do we charge? What do you need to do to get started? Our prices are fixed. It's very reasonable. If you're filing singly, it's $297. If you're filing jointly as a couple, it's $597. And we can save you anywhere between $30,000 and $60,000 of equity from your creditors. So I think the price is very reasonable. We also have payment plans in special cases. What do you need to do to get started? Reach out to us. You've probably already received a letter from us. That's why you're watching this video, is because you've got a letter from us. So reach out to us via the contact information on that letter. Or you can also call or text us at 801-857-5494, and look forward to helping you and serving you. Thanks, guys.